Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and I talk about everything in relation to packing up and moving to Canada as a new immigrant. Today I'm going to be touching on dating. If you bought a copy of my book, Packing Up and Moving to Canada 101, you would know that I actually moved here free, single and disengaged, and almost 2 years later I am still free, single, and disengaged. Anyways, I hope you're going to love this episode. I try to keep it nice and short and sweet.
Hi everyone, it's Jimmy from Real Talk with Jimmy. My major experience meeting people in Canada has actually been, I've been taking lots of, shuttle buses and stuff, and I usually like to shoot my shots. But I would say the one that has worked best for me is, as a church boy, it's the church. I've met amazing people from church, and I think that's the best place to find a life partner, from church. Yes, church, yes. Well, nice Valentine's date, fam. See, you should be able to take your girl to a place like Caribbean Heat. I know it may sound very bougie, but yo, get the buffet menu, okay? The buffet menu is amazing. Yo, take your lady to, okay, I'm just joking. My favorite restaurant is Spoon and Forks. That's a place I would love to have a Valentine kind of dinner and date. That's my favorite restaurant. Like, I love to make the chef in their work, because they just be cooking different things in the menu and bringing it to your table. You be like, oh, I want pineapple fried rice, and they bring in, you be like, I want steak meat, trust me, you should go to Spoon and Forks. It's really worth it. And guys, the ladies will love you more if you take them there, for sure. Well, thank you so much for having me. Have a good one.
Hi everyone, my name is Tian and I'm from the beautiful island of Jamaica, but I've been living in Calgary for 5 years now. So let's talk about dating. Okay. So dating for me has been extremely difficult. Like, it's way different here. In Jamaica, you don't even have to dress up nicely. Just put on a simple thing and you go out, and so many men approach you. But like here, it's really different. People focus a lot on work and you don't have time to like be meeting people. The weather also is an issue, because who wants to be out there -30? You don't really get time to interact or to socialize with anyone during winter. I am used to the conventional way of meeting someone. I'm not in them online dating thing there. Like, it annoys me because of how diverse it is here. So many different languages, and somebody can be right beside you talking in another language, talking to some girlfriend or even wife, but poor you can't understand what they're saying. So it's so easy to cheat and build something on a lie. So let me dive into my story now. So some years back, I met somebody, and it wasn't online. I went to the gym and I met the person, and we started going on dates and whatever. And then really, person seemed like a genuine person and everything. The person was from Nigeria. So I met the guy and we started going out and everything seemed to be going well. And he told me like maybe months and months later on that he's going to Nigeria because his best friend is getting married and he's in the bridal party. So when he went there, we were still chatting. He was sending me pictures. When it was the wedding day, he sent me photos of the bridal party, and something stood out to me because he seemed well put together, right? Well, fresh, everything. And I'm like, how comes he looks way better than the actual groom? That just stood out to me, but I didn't really make much of it. But I'm like, that seemed some type of way. And then when he came back, one day we were out and he got a call, and you know the phone was on the Bluetooth in the car, so the conversation could be heard. It's like the person on the other end of the line was like, oh, congratulations on your, and then he quickly disconnected the call. So I was asking him like, what were they saying congratulations to you about? He's like, oh no, nothing, it's just like they were congratulating me because I went back home and that's just how the culture is. And I'm like, okay, but something at the back of my mind like just didn't sit right. So you know how women can be FBIs, right? So one day like I was going through some stuff and I searched, and when I looked, it was his wedding he went to and said that he was going to his best friend wedding. So when I looked back and I remembered he would always be having conversations on the phone saying that they were planning for his best friend wedding, and I couldn't understand anything. But later on I was realizing that it must have been his fiance at the time he was having the conversations with in terms of planning, because she was back home, he was here, and he went back home to get married. Says that they were trying to arrange stuff. I'm sure lots of other people have success stories. I know that I will one day, but for now, that's just how it is.
My name is Sheila Mwine. I'm from Uganda, that's my background. I moved here in 2014. At the time when I moved, I was dating someone back home in Uganda. And when I moved, a couple months later, they also moved to Canada. But unfortunately, they moved to another province. So they moved to Winnipeg. So at the time, we were doing like the long distance type of thing. But it was tricky, it was hard, I must say. And we decided to break it off and just remain friends, which worked out so well because we stayed good friends. So I stayed here in Toronto. I met someone, he's Nigerian, he's very nice, very kind, very different from everyone I've dated in my past. Dating life in Toronto, why it's nice is because you get to date people outside your culture, outside your background. So I would say to meet people, you need to go to different places. You need to get out there, because you're not gonna meet people in your house, right? You're not gonna meet people in your bedroom. No, you have to go out to make yourself available. You have to get out of your comfort zone and then get to meet people. Here in Toronto, so when I moved, I was meeting different people from like either cookouts or like barbecues, house parties, family get-togethers, church, so many places where you can meet so many good people. I personally don't believe in online dating, because I feel like those people are lazy. Get out there, go meet people, go talk to different people. That's how I see it. So when you come to Toronto, when you move to Canada, yes, you can join the dating site if you have like a busy life and all that, but I would also advise you to get out, meet people, go to church, go to barbecues, go to cookouts. Some of the dating spots, it really depends on what kind of person you are. Like me personally, I love nature, so I love picnics, I love being around water. I love, one of my favorite restaurants here in Toronto is called Canoe. Oh, it's beautiful, the views, to die for. The food is delicious. You know, it's rare to go to a place where it's gonna give you both the view and a good meal. Like, that's like one in a million. Like, it's rare to find such places, a place that's gonna give you both a good view and good food. Canoe will get you that. There are also other nice restaurants, family-owned breakfast places. I'm a very die-hard brunch person, so I love brunch.
I've only met men online. I am officially a serial online dater. In 2019, my mom was visiting me, and I remember scrolling on Facebook one night and I saw this heart at the top. And I was like, what's this new feature? So I clicked on it and I saw something about dating. I said, what? So I'm saying I'm just gonna scroll through and see how these men look just for the fun of it. I went on a couple of dates. They really didn't work out for me. And that was it. I gave up on Facebook dating because I realized that Facebook dating had a wide mix of ineligible bachelors. I'll just say that. So I came on Facebook dating. I gave up on that altogether. But my friend Tamara, who's also my realtor, she forced me pretty much on my birthday to join Bumble. And so I've been on Bumble. Bumble has been, I've met a few really nice persons on Bumble, but then it also has like some weirdos, persons who are still married. So here I am, free, single, and disengaged, and yeah, I don't know when that's gonna change. My idea of the perfect date would be going to the Tian Tower. If it was a summer, I would love to go by the sunflower farm and just really, really have a good time, picking some sunflowers, having a nice picnic, having a nice view. I'm all about road trips. I'm all about nice views. So as a newcomer, I have found that if it's one thing about Canada, it's always about road trips, seeing different places, having new experiences. And that's definitely something that I found here. And so when the world reopens and I'm able to go out and date again, these are some of the places that I want to be at. I want to be going, on road trips in the daytime to some of these places. They have one place, for instance, called Blue Mountain here. A lot of places here in Canada for some really cute dates, whether it's nighttime or in the day. But that's it for me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching to the end of this video. If you liked it, please click that you do like the video, subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so, and ring that notification bell. Thank you, guys.